Like, do you understand?
I understand.
I mean, like, so many fashionable youths out there. I mean, where did I even start?
I mean, I think that's always been the case, to be honest with you.
Oh, God. Oh, hey there. What's up, people? We're glad you caught us there. But don't worry, in a few minutes, I'm going to tell you what we're mumbling about. Today, I have with me a very fine gentleman. He's creamy. He's young.
Stop.
He's fine.
Stop.
He's a mother.
Stop.
Oh, God, dripping sauce all over my carpet, bro.
Stop.
It's Nashe.
Thank you.
Nashe, how you doing?
Very fine, thank you.
You're very fine.
You are very fine.
You're very fine. I mean, your hair, oh my God, we need to talk about that.
What about it?
I mean, it's just very unique.
Is it?
What,
the braids or
everything.
The
like,
texture?
I'm not sure I see this kind of hair on people. And then it looks very soft.
We're in Nigeria?
Yeah.
It
looks very soft. The one I see is hard to be dreads. Dreads that they use brown to color.
Yeah, I have a bit of a mix in there.
Right. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. Hey guys, welcome back. So today Nashe and I will be talking about the top 5 most fashionable young celebrities, home and abroad.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah.
To dig in.
Always
but before
been.
we do that, I want us to talk about, how did fashion for kids or fashion for young people become a thing? I mean, way back then, it was just wear clothes, go to school, read your books. But now everybody's paying so much attention to it, even trying to make money out of it.
Wait, how way back when is way back when?
Like when I was born.
When you were born.
In my era.
So you guys didn't pay attention to fashion at school?
We didn't. It was not as crazy as it is now.
But it was still there.
It was there, obviously. Fashion has always been there. But what I'm saying is now, even young people are taking advantage of. Now they know that there is something called fashion that they can make money out of.
Yeah.
They know they can be posting pictures and looking good and influencing brands on social media and all of that. Mm-hmm. We didn't have that.
Yeah,
before.
that's the key word. Social media is the key word. Yeah. Because I feel as though children the youth have always been the ones to dictate trends and dictate fashion, and the ones that culture and ideas have always really been sourced from. Mm-hmm. But now you have Gram, and Gram is just like Pandora's box. Now anybody can make money off just being a cool person. And like, what is so cool about today, I feel like we live in a time where a lot of people, not just young people, are passive towards like their place in society, and people are sort of looking for outlets and purpose.
Yeah.
And social media has given children, young people, an opportunity
to sort of express themselves, basically.
To carve out a space for themselves in the world that is outside of school and outside of like the traditional sort of path that is set out for them. And I think that's why you're seeing the explosion, because all of us love fashion, all of us love music, all of us love media and pop culture. Yeah. So as a 16, 17-year-old, you see Instagram as an opportunity to actually make money and live your life off your clothes. Like, why would you not try?
I know, right?
So,
and I love how, since we're talking about fashion today, I mean, these young people, they've created like a word for their fashion. They call themselves cool kids.
I don't think they call themselves that.
Who calls them cool kids?
I mean, older people.
Older people call them cool kids.
I think so. Older people or the kids who feel like they are not cool kids. Because, like, for example, with the Alte thing. Yeah. Like, I don't think anybody who is quote unquote considered. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. People who are actually quote unquote considered Alte did call themselves Alte. But it was people on the outside who took it and ran with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? No one was ever like, I'm going to say like, this is something we can sell.
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah, but...
You want to start arguing. We're talking about fashion today, bruh.
Yeah. No, you said fashion.
We're talking about fashion. Don't beat me up on my show, bro.
Music as well.
I'm going to beat you.
Music, you can't. Music as well. Talking about guys like A$AP Rocky. Yeah. A$AP Rocky is very, very, very highly underrated in terms of his influence. Things like Raf Simons, things like Rick Owens. These are brands that people in that sort of group didn't really talk about, unless you were into high fashion, you weren't into any of these brands until guys like Rocky, guys like Kanye West actually, guys like Kanye West came through and said, yo, it's cool for you to be into rap music because that's the music of the streets, that's street culture. It's cool for you to be into rap music and into high fashion. It's cool for you to want to wear high fashion brands and go to shows and still be into street stuff. So artists like that, Pharrell, even Jay-Z, they kind of created that intersection between streets and high fashion.
By the way, we could go on and on,
Yeah,
on and on. But today we're talking about our top 5 most fashionable young celebrities. So in number 5, we have a tie. We have Michelle Gentry and Priscilla Ojo. I mean, I feel like, let's talk about Michelle Gentry first. Her style is very cool, like just very relaxed, laid back. She doesn't do too much. I'm even with her makeup and all the time. She's like dark skin, color popped skin and everything. I feel like she's and she's 18 years old. I mean, like it's just it's beautiful. What do you think about fashion?
I mean, as you said, it's relaxed. I mean, she looks good. Like
she tries to look good, Abby.
You know what? You know what? What I will say is I like she does a lot of basics. I do a lot of basics. I wear a lot of basic stuff.
I think that's the in thing now, even with young people. They just
basic stuff.
Basics and then they make it look very, very attractive.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean,
he's like, I'm not really sure.
I feel like I feel like there's a lot of range these days. There's people who just wear their basics, and there's people who just like color and like really aggressive sort of silhouettes.
But Michelle Gentry is not. She doesn't really like.
Nah, she doesn't. She's not really. She's not. It doesn't really.
But anyway, so the
she's
same
not
number.
Loud.
Yeah, the same number we have Priscilla Ojo, who is Yabo Ojo's daughter. She's an actress, just like her mom, Yabo Ojo, and she also has her airline, air care products and everything. But I feel like compared to Michelle Gentry, she's louder and her style is sort of like more mature.
Yeah, I prefer her style.
Yeah, and she likes to show a little bit of skin.
Yeah, I mean, it's hot in Lagos. It's hot.
I hate to reach shades at our country.
What? I'm not throwing shade at it. It's hot. I personally, one of my least favorite things about seeing people in Nigeria, I'm talking to all of you.
Oh, wow.
Hoodies, jackets, coats. And stop. It's hot. Like...
Not in this hot Nigeria.
It's not, like, why? It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, to be honest, I can understand you wanting to wear something. If you're always in Nigeria and you don't have an opportunity to ever wear a hoodie, then I can understand you wanting to wear it. But like, why are you outside?
Is it why you outside?
Like, I don't like that.
It's all right. So in number 4, we have Luka Sabat.
Luka can be number 4.
What do you mean Luka can't be number 4?
He has to be higher up.
He has to be higher up. But that's exactly what we're talking about. There are so many of them out there. Like, gosh.
But Luka is Luka.
Luka is Luka. He actually is Luka. I like how he takes risks. That's how I'm gonna put it. Because he dresses up like the 90s people. Like I mean, who would like literally wear everything the way you would dress up in the 90s and in the 80s?
That's what I think style is. Like I don't think it's risky. I think he's just
it is.
He appreciates different types of fashion.
And then they're going to insult you. But then it's like, I don't care.
That's
you take it, that's it. Like you having in your mind that people could actually come for you dressing in a particular way. A lot of people out there are not going to agree with what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's you taking a risk. And then you're just putting yourself out there dressing up the way you want to.
Free these guys, man. They don't know what they're talking about.
But what do you have to say about his fashion?
Luka's I still don't know what he does, and that is one of the reasons I think Luka is so amazing. Like, I have no idea what he does till today.
Like, as a profession?
As a profession.
He's an actor.
But Luka has been before Grownish. He already had bare traction online on Gram, and people were
I think I got to know him from Grownish, actually. Then I went on his Instagram, on his page, and I was looking through, like, okay, what exactly does this guy do? Apart from being
that's how he ended up on Grownish.
Yeah.
He already had a following, you know what I mean?
True.
And it's like, why? Till today, all I know, I just know him for his style. Yeah. And that's a statement.
And that's it. That's it, basically. I mean, exactly what we're talking about today. It's just everything fashion, right? It's like, how have people like created their own, fashion, their own style, and putting in the faces of people. And then people can actually get to know them just because they're fashionable.
Yeah.
And because they're stylish.
Yeah. Luca's one of the OGs in that game.
I like his vintage
So is Ian.
fashion too. Who?
Ian Connor.
Somebody like Luca, do they dress alike?
I mean,
I might have to look up on.
You should.
I should, right?
My friends that like to make stuff with more of
Luca Sabat is a kid that I met on the internet who happens to influence a lot of people. He's the master. Without even knowing what he's doing, he's the master of convincing people who are easily swayed, which is most of the population. Some people are born for things. He didn't ask to be this at all.
He said not in Colorado is where he's at.
It was just kind of this culture clash, like high-end Luca coming from like New York and Paris.
So we're done talking about Luca Sabat, and let's shed some light. Let's put the spotlight on Nashe. So Nashe is a model and he's also a creative entrepreneur.
Yes.
So what do you do with your creativity?
My creativity, everything really. I just I'm very business minded as a creative.
Yeah,
so
I know
I
that.
run a studio. So we do TV, music recording, music videos, photo shoots. We're developing a podcasting suite, makeup studio. I want to give creatives a platform to create.
Okay.
That is basically my whole thing. I like facilitating creative projects. Modeling I do because modeling was growth. Modeling, it takes you out of your comfort zone.
You're on, is it Beth?
Beth, yeah.
You're on that.
Santa Beth, yes. So was just a journey of self-discovery, becoming more comfortable with myself, getting to know myself a little better. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell for now. That's the tip. But
Yeah. I like how you said I'm creating opportunities for young people. Please, bro, how old are you? First of all?
I mean, the best people to create opportunities for young people,
Are
as
young
much as the
people.
old people don't want you to know this, are young people.
That's true.
Okay,
I mean,
give
like,
us all the money and give
get
us
your
all the
backs.
resources,
Yeah.
and we will take care of this world for you. Like, y'all should just chill.
What he said. Well, anyways, move on to our number 3. At number 3, we have Yara Shahidi. I mean, I'm sure you guys already know Yara Shahidi. Yara Shahidi is from she acted the lead in Grownish, and she was on Blackish, and then she started doing Grownish, and then from there that was when I noticed that, man, this girl's got some swag. And because anytime I'm watching Grownish, it's like she always has something. There is always something very unique about what she's wearing. So it's not the usual. There's always one thing that will make you know that this is Yara Shahidi. And I love the mix of she's young, and then like the mix of young fashion, and then the other type of fashion that is I'm a president's wife kind of fashion. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, she carries herself quite maturely.
Yeah.
I'd say. I mean, she comes across a lot older than she is.
She does?
Yeah.
How do you mean though?
Just if you sat down and spoke to her, like the
Okay,
kinds
not
of things.
how she looks.
Not how she looks. No, not how she looks. How she comes across. How she carries herself.
Yeah.
That's
That's because she's a very. What do you mean? Did you hear what I said? She carries herself, even from her fashion. She sometimes looks like a president's wife.
Yeah.
And Oprah Winfrey actually said she was going to vote for her for president.
Who's that?
Oprah.
Oh wow.
So like me, she's getting there.
I like her.
I do.
I like her, but I wouldn't say that necessarily dressing like a president's wife is an older person's thing. But that's the point. Like all the reference, you are allowed to draw references from anywhere and everywhere. True. Like that's what actual style is. You should be stylish independent of fashion. Yeah. Like it doesn't matter what's cool today just because they said okay, Balenciaga triple S's are cool today.
True.
Like you should be
just create
independent of what is going on in the mainstream. You should be able to dress well.
I also like how she, focuses on her hair as well. I mean, very style of fashion.
Her hair is nice.
I mean, she does any style. You guys, you know that I like fashionista, naturalistas and all of that. I get my hair inspiration from Yara Shahidi. I'm just gonna put that.
January, common market.
Hey y'all, I'm Yara Shahidi. I'm here with Who What Wear, and we're talking fashion and resolutions. Style to Yara is ever changing because some days I'm feeling really lazy. My entire closet actually only consists of tracksuits, and everything else you see me in is courtesy of Jason Bolden. So I mean, we're always being pushed into new areas and spaces and territories, and it's very easy to feel small, and so oftentimes I use my outfit to like kind of solidify where I am in the world. I love things that are patterned and bold. Like, there's no possible way for you to be invisible because your aura ends up matching it. Solange, because I really do feel as though it doesn't even have to theoretically make sense as an outfit, but it fits her personality so well that it doesn't matter. I always love every single one of her Met looks. It's literally the one person I wait for. Rihanna's very similar in that respect or that regard. I got a little chilly, guys. Braids out.
So guys, in number 2, we have Diana Eneje. She is Teen's Choice Most Influential and Fashionable Female.
Which Teen's Choice?
Teen's Choice Awards.
Which Teen's Choice?
Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
You're already thinking.
I was like, there's a lot of Teen's Choice Awards. So like,
she's an actress. She's a hair entrepreneur.
okay.
And she's obviously she's a brand influencer. That's the thing these days. I mean, that's what's getting people out there. But her style is, I like how she's able to wear anything.
Yeah, I was just about to
Looking
say.
at her.
I was about to say.
And she has a very great body to go with. That's what
No comment.
What's that supposed to be?
No, but her style is very versatile. Her
Yeah.
style is very versatile.
She looks like she can just, if she likes, she wears rag today. Just look fine, style it well, wear good shoes. Go out. I'm sure.
I don't think it's as far as she can
I'm
wear.
telling you, she's actually that good.
Nobody is that good. Nobody's that.
So you mean Kanye is not that good?
Kanye cannot wear rags.
But he created a
how
raggy clothing line.
How many people have you seen wearing
A lot of people
just the shoes?
that are not in this world.
Just
But
the shoes.
So what do you think about Diana's acting?
I like her style. It's very versatile. It's very versatile. She wears a lot of things. She can like bring in a lot of different pieces together and make it work. Wears dresses. It looks cool. She was wearing I saw some leather pants that she was wearing.
Yeah.
Those are really cool. So range.
Yeah, she does a lot of coordinating as well, wearing colors together.
Yeah. And I love my favorite thing, color coordination. I love it.
Very cool. Thumbs up, Diana.
Back to my YouTube channel. So I just got dressed. I'm having a shoot today with Darren for the breast cancer awareness week. So this is a full vlog on how my baby's going to go. So I hope it goes well, because this vlog has to be, he has to be A1. Forgive my accent, so let's get to it.
Guys, we're down to our number 1, but no, calm down, take a breather. Before we do that, myself and Nasha, let's talk about our definition of style. What's your definition of style? What's my definition of style? So that we understand, so that they can understand the points that we're coming in from. So that they will know that just in case they go on our social media and they start bantering us, like, no, you guys made the wrong choices. But they should know that.
On our social media, like, make fun of our style.
Yeah, of this list that we've picked out. But what's your definition of style, of being a good style? What's your definition of a good style? Let me put it that way.
Good style, as I said earlier, is just independent of fashion. Like if you, no offense, but if you go online and all you're doing is copying outfits, you probably haven't discovered your style. You should be able to pick pieces. Like some of the things, okay, no, I would consider myself a stylish person, right? Some of the things I wear, some of the things I wear today,
let me finish you.
I've had since I was 15, 14 years old. That's like 6 years now.
And you're still rocking them?
I still rock them, and I rock them differently to the way I rocked them then, but they're still relevant, is the point I'm trying to make. I mean, I've been wearing the same shoes since I was 16 because there's always ways to reinvent pieces. There's always ways to reinvent styles, you know what I mean? So I would say good style is dressing well independently of fashion. So like I would say my mom thinks she does, because my little sister's always making fun of my mom.
Yeah.
Try to tell her what to wear. I have to tell her I had to tell her that she has good style. Like she has never looked at Instagram before, but she just knows what looks good. You know what I mean?
But so, I agree with what you said. I mean, a good style is basically just doing your own thing.
Yeah.
You know, they say, I've heard something that they say, fashion is what you wear, style is how you wear it. So, like you said, it's just create your own thing out of it. Create
Exactly.
yourself. Let the people see you, and then they can be able to sort of like just explain the kind of person you are through what you're wearing.
Exactly.
Just
Because
be yourself.
clothes are expression of self. At the end of the
Yeah,
day, they're
yeah. supposed
supposed to show something about your personality, about who you are. So who are you if all you do is
Like, who
copy
are you?
guys? Do you get? You
So
can't.
imagine, see someone that's wearing Kanye West raggy clothes,
Mhm.
and then they go and ask them, so who are you? I don't know.
I mean, they may know.
I'm a
just
madman, what do you mean?
Because some of his stuff looks raggy, but it can still be styled well.
Yeah,
Do you
true.
get? It can still be styled well.
True.
Just depends.
All right, so we're down to our number one. Woo, woo, woo. I have a lot to say about this one, but I'm going to try as much as possible to make it short and simple. I'm talking about Sky Jackson. Before I say anything, please say what you have to say about her.
I love Sky Jackson.
I do too.
Don't get me.
What's up, Sky?
Sky,
I'm sure you're watching this right now. What's up?
She's an amazing actress,
Yeah.
and I love her boldness, just as her personality.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sky here, and I am taking over the Nowadays YouTube channel. I would describe my collection as being playful, mixing with different patterns, especially with some of the different pieces. You can mix and match, which I think is really fun. I love all the like cool textures that some of the pieces have, especially the one I'm wearing right now. It's kind of velvety, and velvet is one of my favorite fabrics. So here's 3 looks that you can pair for the holidays, which I think is super fun. One of my favorites is this cute little gray top. It has some fun sequins on it, and then also this skirt that you can go with it. And then, if you want to do something more casual, like a jean look, I think these are super cute, these denim jeans, which is one of my favorites.
So she's an actor, apparently, so everybody knows that.
Mhm.
She's an entrepreneur as well.
Yeah.
And her style, I'm not going to say it's unique because it's Sky Jackson. I mean, her fashion it's not childish. So if you see the way she dresses up, you're not going to think this girl is a 17-year-old. You're going to probably think your first thought is going to be she close to her 30s, that kind of thing. But then she knows what to be. Like she's in vogue. Let me put it that way. She's extremely fashionable. But the only problem I just have is she dresses up like an older person.
Like an older person?
Yes.
What do you mean by an older person?
I mean, I've seen her wear like a sequins jacket and the same sequin, another like sequin top in, and blazer basically, and then with pants. It's just when you look at that, I'm thinking Victoria Beckham would wear this, and it would look nice because I mean, it just meets up with her age. But if I'm looking at Sky, she's the youngest on this list, but then she doesn't dress up like her age. We are talking about Diana and AJ, who like dresses up like if you see how you call them cool kids and all of that. They dress up like they're teenagers. You would know that this person is a teenager. Yeah. But you probably would not know that. Did you know Sky Jackson was 17?
I didn't know she was 17. I didn't know she was 17, but that was because...
How old did you think she was when you saw her for the first time?
When I saw her, I watched her on Disney Channel, so I mean, I was like 13 the first time I saw her, so... Okay,
now that, you didn't really think about
I never paid attention to her age. Obviously, then she looked about 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah, but like if you go on our Instagram page...
Now, I probably think she was around 19.
20-ish.
I probably think she was about, I wouldn't say she was over 20. I didn't think she was 17. But the reason I thought that she wasn't 17 was because I have a faint memory of a conversation that was had about her age where everyone was shocked that she was older than she was. That was a while ago. So I felt like she was just a bit older than she looked. But anyway, I don't think she dresses too old for her age.
Are you sure? Okay, go ahead.
No,
it's your opinion.
I mean, no, I mean, if anything, even if she does, I think she carries it well. I mean, the same thing I would say about Yara. There's child celebrities, or she's not really a child, but there's young celebrities that wear quote unquote older looking like clothes, and it doesn't suit them. They don't carry it well. But I think she carries it quite well.
She carries it quite well.
Yeah. So
I mean, of course, that's why she carries it, but that's why she's on the list today. But I just feel like if she's like, just tones it down a little bit, dress your age sometimes. So then what will happen? I just don't know. Like, just I don't know how to explain it, but it's just don't. It's too no. I mean, I would if I want to dress up like that, so I would probably think I was like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure you want to dress up like this? But then she's like, I'm dressing up like this and I don't care, man. She's doing her thing.
I know.
But well, that's the point of being who we are in the world.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day. But anywho, that's all that we have for you today. If you agree or not, you know where to insult us.
You can't insult me, Sha.
Don't worry, guys. Just come to our page. Our social media page at AMC channels on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also on YouTube. Come and insult us. Don't worry, and I'll direct you to his page.
Nasha Jemide, NATSE.JEMIDE. You can't insult me though because my style is immaculate. But sell the market. But it's not good. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'll see you next time. Bye.